Welcome to Caching Waves. This is an Elliott Wave update for FLR. I apologize for the lack of updates on this. I wanted to just let some price action come in just to get a better count because it was clearly that mine was slightly off. I originally had this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 with an extended fifth looking for a pivot, but I did suggest that we had the minimum requirement here as a flat and we would expect upside if we broke out. So we at least had the direction right in that alternative. Now that we have more time, I've relabeled it. I believe this fits best currently as a diagonal to the upside. Now, if you're unaware of the new Elliott Wave rules, Wave 4 no longer has to overlap with Wave 1. If you're unaware, I would suggest ordering the latest Elliott Wave principle. The rules have been updated in the latest editions. I also pulled this pitchfork. You can see it's respecting it very nicely, so I'm going to leave this on for now. As well as I pulled our fibs from Wave 1 and 2, and it's hitting pretty much ideal targets. So I believe this is the current path. Now, Elliott Wave isn't about predicting the future. It's about telling you the ways you can get to a certain area, different paths. Our job as Elliott Wave traders is to figure out which path it's on, and hopefully we get it right the first time, right? Usually you get the direction right either way, but so as of right now, as you know, I use time fib. Just wanted to show you how ideal this is working. So first took our Wave 1 off our Wave 2, projected it in time. That was our 1-to-1 on February the 23rd. Came pretty close. We topped on the 26th, so pretty close. That's why I always use those. It just makes me aware of a possible pivot area. I then took the size of Wave 2, projected it off the size projected it off the third to give us an idea of where we should expect our fourth in time to complete. Because we're in a diagonal, it could be, you know, slightly less, or the 1-to-1 on Thursday the 21st. That's assuming this count is correct. We'd also want to hold this pitchfork and eventually pivot for our fifth wave. So as for targets, we hit off the 1, off the 2, we hit right where we'd expect for our diagonal third wave, as you can see, now that we've readjusted our pivots between the 1.236 and 1.382. Bang, perfect. I think we're on the right time frame now. Now we're expecting a 3-wave move correction. Ideally, we hold above this previous resistance as support. We also have our order block back here to hold us that we broke down from before. So hopefully this area holds as support for our fourth wave, which means ideally we want to hold above, which is at the 382 around 35 cents. We can come slightly below, obviously that's fine, but if we break this level, I would have to consider the option that this could be a 3-wave move to the upside, and we're correcting this entire 3-wave move, moving more of a corrective manner to the upside. So that's kind of my line in the sand is below this level here, this area of support. And eventually our target for our fifth is up around 0.7736, in which case we'd expect to find support in this price discovery area I have labeled. That is our high according to MEXC, 5.250. If you guys find information of a higher high than that, let me know. But I would expect this to be a pretty light retracement eventually. And then we break out for our third of the third into price discovery. But yeah, as you can see, eventually we get on the right count. It was slightly off before. We had the direction correct, which is the important thing. And now looking for this fourth and fifth to complete. Looking for a fourth wave to complete between the 13th and the 21st. So I'll be tracking this. If we end up making something strange, I'll let you know, like a running flat here, something like that. And we just hit a 236 retracement, something like that. But ideally we make a 3-wave move here down between 3.5 cents and 4.2 cents. And hold above this area of resistance as support. Obviously, the big buy is over here once this is all completed. So looking forward to that potential if this wave count pans out. All right, guys, that's it for Flare. Thanks for being patient with me, and I'll make sure to update this on the regular.